Hi everyone, this is Yann Camus of Bliss Climbing, and today I want to cover two devices that I think have some big flaws and an older device also. It just falls to the ground. Boom, climber's dead. Okay. The first one is the Vergo that I think could fail on top rope solo, so that's why you have backups, but you should know how it can fail. And then the Cinch is the old one, had the same problem, both by Trango. And I'll compare it with the Taz Love 2. And with another type of device, I want to show you the Kong backup. I think also it's a dangerous device, and I'll show you why, and I'll compare with the DMM Buddy, the Camp Goblin, and the climbing technology Easy Move. Let's go on with the trouble. So for all my tests today, I will use an oval carabiner. It could be a steel. I used an aluminum. It will have the same effect on the devices, I believe. So it's just to prove a point there. There are some connectors that could be worse than this one. This one is probably recommended for all the devices I'm showing you today, so it's quite good. Let's try to see how the Trango Vergo can fail on top rope solo. By the way, it's not meant for top rope solo, so it's not a bad device per se. Some people will say it's a bad device. I think it has a clear flaw because this can happen while belaying, and so some people told me like you have to fight in order to tell everyone that the Trango Vergo is dangerous. I will just show you for the top rope solo an obvious flaw there. So I have a bag here full of rocks. It's not my weight. It's probably 20 or 30 kilograms, and there's the carabiner right there. And so I lock the carabiner. So what can happen is that the carabiner can go over the handle of the device, like so, okay? And then if you fall in that position, it just falls to the ground, you see? So that was quick, just first try, I make it fail like this. So it's very bad thing for top rope solo. So same thing happens with the Cinch. The carabiner can get twisted over the device, and then the device just does not lock. Old Cinch and an oval. Boom. Climber's dead. This is not very good. And so some people use that and they like it a lot for top rope solo. I would rather say like have a backup, and I wouldn't use that device because I know there are better devices out there. So let's try with the Love 2. So I do the same thing. I try to go over the device like this with a twist, and I let it go. I mean, I know this device will lock because the way it's engineered, and I used it a lot and I trust it pretty much. I always use a backup, and I think you should always use a backup, but this device is very good, very good. So now the Kong backup, I will try to make it fail, and you'll see it's very similar. You get it on top of the device like this, okay? And then you try to make it fail. It's probably not as easy. See, it's not that easy to make it fail, and I'm not sure I can make it fail today. Let's try again. Yeah, didn't fail. I mean, it's a backup device, so it should not fail, right? With some connectors, it will fail, But today, will I be able to make it fail with an oval? Doesn't look like it. I connected 8mm maillon or quick link right there, and this is much harder now for the device to activate. Let's see if I can make it fail. No, it wiggles and it goes back into locking position. So this is really good. Let's try again. Last time. So I just want to show you how it could fail. I put black diamond, small carabiner, maybe it's a positron, I'm not totally sure. And then you put the small side on the top of it and you just pull, and it just pulls straight down. It never locks like it's intended to, because you just, well, you can, you know, well, I have to rotate it a little bit to make it fail. Yeah, I can feel that. So I have to give it a twist, and maybe I can find a way to load that carabiner that will give the twist it needs to fail down to the ground with that dead weight. Let's try that. Okay, I made it fail. Okay, I just proved my point that this device has a failure mode. If you're falling with twisting action in your body, and it gives that to the carabiner you're using, and maybe it could fail actually with an oval. So one day after, I was looking at my video and I thought, oh, it's super easy to make it fail with the oval. So I'll just show you how I do that. So this is the Kong backup, right? And I put the oval so it goes like this in the device, and now my attachment point is catching on the gate right there, so it stays very close to the device, and it just wants to keep the device failing. Let's try that. So I'll just put it as high as I can. Okay, and didn't fail, it caught. Okay, like this. One. Damn. How come I can't make it fail in front of the camera? Difficult situation. It wants to fail. And I didn't try from that high. It's the first time. That's it. Boom, big boom. Oval and the backup. It failed. So, not a good one. Let's try with other devices. So now with the Goblin, I use the Goblin quite a bit. I even can recommend it for lead rope solo. So see my rope soloing course, online course, in order to learn how to do that. Maybe it's not a device for the faint of heart. Also for top rope solo, I mean, you really have to fall so it catches, but I don't see how it could fail. And I'll try to do the same carabiner on top thing and make it fail. I mean, I know that the device is rounded, so it doesn't catch the carabiner to let the device slide down. It like repels the carabiner off the device so it can catch. So I really like quite a bit my Camp Goblin. Now the DMM Buddy is the device I am the least familiar with. Let's just try. I mean, I have no idea. It's the first time I intend to make any load fall on it. Let's try it. It's so loose on the rope, and it goes up and down, but I feel it wants to catch. Like there's no way I think this device will fail easily. Let's try without the weight, and let's try with the twisting action, see if I can make it fail. I think I can. I really have to push hard. It does not want to fail. Even if on the rope like this, it feeds so smooth up and down, but as soon as, if actually it's quite clever, with that size of carabiner, when I turn the carabiner around and try to make the twist to make it fail, it pushes the rope against the rocker there that will lock the rope. And so it gives a lot of friction. And as soon as there's some friction and you're free falling, then everything happens and the device just catches. It's quite good. So maybe another connector size would not give the same effect. If it's shorter, maybe it will not push the rope correctly in a twisting action, and then you can make it fail. 8mm quick link, and I'll try to make it fail. It sure wants to. And I'll try to make the thing do the twisting action that is so nasty. No chance. Because a little bit of friction and then the magic happens. So it will not do the same failure mode, I don't think. And now the easy move by climbing technology. I have as much experience as the DMM Buddy. I never fell on it with my weight. Never used it for top rope soloing, so let's just try it. So let's just see if it goes up and down. Yes, for sure, up and down the rope. Let's make that twisting action, and let's drop the weight. Yes, it didn't go far, yeah, because the shape of the easy move reminds me of the Camp Goblin that I trust much more. And so I don't see failure happening easily with the easy move also. But you can see that once it hangs like this, it goes up and down the rope pretty easily. Yeah, so, I mean, good device. All in all, I think I kind of proved my point. Tell me what you think. It's just my opinion. Nothing that I do is cast in stone. Top rope soloing and lead rope soloing evolve, and I need all of you guys telling me what you think. And I look also at your videos and I look at your experience. It really inspires me. But I think I proved my point that both the old Cinch and the new Vergo by Trango can be dangerous. And I just showed you how on top rope solo it can fail. Quite scary. And then the Kong backup, it's sold as a safe device. It has some reputation. It's been on the market, but always as a backup device. So always have maybe a primary device that's different than this one, because I think it really can fail when twisting, which is not something that you would see on industrial rope access too much with the twisting. On top rope soloing, much more likely to happen. So I would say don't use that device. Instead, if you like this kind of device, maybe the Love 2 here, but you can buy the new version, which I think is even better, is the Love 3. Go see Maple Leaf Ropes. If you want to buy it, it ships from Canada. They're a good bunch, really, and they have many for sale. So if you like my videos, just go see other ones in the list right here, and also subscribe clicking right here, and go see my website blissclimbing.com, where you'll find more resource on lead rope solo and top rope solo, including online courses. Thank you very much. See you next time.